Whoa, 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 stop the clock! 99 bucks for a CounterCade? Walmart is slashing prices. I guess you know what this means. It's time. Time to put a pie in it. Let's do it. Okay, let's dive right in. The first thing you're going to need is an LCD controller board. This is by someone called Very Sneaky. I'll have links in the description, but you can find this on eBay. So this is going to make your life a lot easier. I didn't use this for the video. The next thing you're going to need to do is make sure that you have the jumper on G. If you don't, this LCD controller board won't work and the resolution will not be correct for the 8-inch screen that's included on the CounterCade. Okay, in this mod I used a Pi 3B+. I decided not to put it in a case, I just mounted it straight to the board. There's a reason for the 3B+, I'm going to get to that right now. So why the 3B+? Because I wanted to use the Arcade Punk's 8GB RetroPi image called Mr. Burns. This thing is a vertical image filled with awesome vertical arcade games. So why vertical? It's because the CounterCade monitor is vertical. It's not a horizontal monitor. So you're not going to want to put a horizontal image on this thing. So this happens to be a really awesome prepackaged image with just about every awesome vertical arcade game. So this is what I went with, and you can go get that at Arcade Punks. You're also going to need a USB encoder. This is going to be the interface between your Pi and your sticks and buttons. It connects via USB directly to your Pi, and then right above that you'll see there's a small USB receiver that's actually there for a wireless keyboard during the initial Pi setup. Alright, what about audio? So this is a small audio amplifier that's required. You can bridge this to be mono since there's only a single speaker, and we are reusing the stock speaker. I'm going to have a link in the description of the video for this particular amplifier, although it's unavailable, so I'm going to provide an alternative as well. And we'll take a look under the hood so you can see the stock speaker. Alright, now let's take a look underneath the control panel. So this control panel was provided by Tulsa Arcades. It's orderable in a couple different configurations. This is the 5-button configuration, so 3 action buttons, a coin, and a start. And the plexiglass and T-molding is also an option, and I have all that information in the description of the video. So let's take a look underneath. Underneath the control panel, you're going to find the buttons and the joystick. The joystick I used was a Sanwa JLF, and I'll have links in the description to that. And this will just plug right into your encoder board. And then I have some basic arcade buttons. All of this I got on DIY Retro Arcades, and I will have actual links in the description to all of this stuff. Please note that there is a square restrictor gate on that Sanwa JLF, so it's 8 ways. If you want, you can easily adjust that. So for games like Pac-Man or Donkey Kong, if you want it to be just a 4-way controller. And all the buttons are just standard plug and play with that encoder board. Rounding this mod off is the speaker. So we're using the stock speaker. It doesn't sound so bad. You can splice this and connect it directly into your amplifier. So we are being a little resourceful by using some of the original parts. Okay, now we got to talk about power. This is the final step. So we're going to need to power the Pi, the amplifier, and the LCD controller board, as well as the marquee. The only way we can accomplish that is if we actually split the signal into 3. So one's going to go to the amp, one's going to go to the LCD controller board, and then the other one is going to go to the optional lit marquee should you choose to do that. Alright, now to power all this on with one switch, you could simply put it all, run it out the back and put it into a power strip, but I decided to make it a little bit cleaner, so I actually mounted a power supply to an arcade switch. And then you simply put the panel back on, and you've got a single switch at the bottom. This is actually a panel I messed up and used in the past, so you've probably seen this. I'm not going to cover how to do this on the video today, but it's a pretty simple and straightforward process. Alright, it is final thoughts time. So what do I think about this? I think at 99 bucks, it's actually pretty cool as just a standalone item. Now, whether you choose to mod it or not is up to you. This was kind of cool. I can see myself maybe using it. It's a lot more usable now with 800 games with the Mr. Burns image than it was in its stock form. But if you love Dig Dug or you love one of these other titles, for 99 bucks, you kind of can't beat that. So that's it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please throw us a like. Please consider subscribing to the channel and put your comments below. I want to hear from you. Is this something you're going to buy or not? All right, guys. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.